All right. So tell us where you're from.
Where I'm from? Miami Vice, man. That's where I got the name. Never put no shame on my name. They call me straight up Miami Vice, man. Yeah. MIA. That's where I got my feet wet. You feel me? Started out nightclub scene, moving, shaking, doing whatever I can just to get in where I fit in. You feel me? Moving
Uh-huh.
wherever the energy was. I was always just sharp like that. You feel me? Then
Okay.
did most of my learning back in LA. That's when they say down south. That's when they say I went Hollywood. You feel me?
All right. And what was your childhood like?
What was my childhood like? My childhood was cool. It was different but good. You feel me? My house was kind of like the spot. Music playing all night, peeps coming through, neighbors, friends, whoever. You feel me? My mom's, she liked to have a good time. She was the party mom. You feel me? She drank. She liked music. So I grew up around energy, people, movement. And it probably led me into what I ended up doing in the nightclub circuit down there in Miami Beach. That's how I got known.
Right. So how'd you get into the life?
And you want to know how I got into the life? You're not going to believe this story, okay? Check this out. This is crazy, man. That's Miami. That's what made me. I'm working security at a club, VIP section, bottles popping, music going on, the whole nine. I see this girl up in VIP with some dude, and it looked a little off. There was some gyrating going on, if you know what I mean. So I go up there, check the situation, thinking I'm about to shut shit down, and she looked at me, reached in her bag, and hands me a 20. Smiles and says, "Come back later." So I ain't do nothing. I just stepped off that night. You feel me? Later, I see her in the club again. I shoulder tap her, say, "What was going on up there?" I'm like, "What? Why didn't y'all just get a room? Why didn't y'all just take it outside? You know, why y'all doing it in the club?" She smiles at me with a cocky little grin on her face. I'll never forget it. And she says, "I made a few hundred in 5 minutes, and they still got the drinks flowing for me." That's when it clicked. There's a whole economy going on right up under everybody's noses. After that, me and her start talking more private events, Miami, Millionaire Row, boat parties, and yo, that's that's what jumped it off. That's how it started. That's how it all started off for me. You know, it
And
wasn't even the ism wasn't even my plan. It just kind of come to me, fall to me, and I capitalized. That's what I'm known for. You know what I'm saying? Miami Vice gonna capitalize, make something out of nothing. That's what I do.
I see. And how about LA?
And LA, LA different. Miami, that's like an intro. That's training wheels. LA, that's where you see how deep it really go before you can't even sink your feet in. Figueroa, the blade. That's where everything move around real quick, and you realize real quick, Jack. Either you understand it or you don't belong there.
Are you still in it? You still
Am I
active?
still in it? You trying to get me in trouble? Nah. I don't even move like that no more. You feel me? You got to be careful nowadays. You know, one post and the DA knocking at your door. You feel me? Everything watched.
What was your best moment in it all?
What was my best moment in all of this?
Yeah.
One night, let me tell you the story. One
Okay.
night, everything lined up. 15,000 in one night, in one whoop. After that, I was sold. Anytime things slow down, I just think back to that one night, have me a little glass of Remy, and think anything is possible. I just remember that night and remember what's possible out this game. You stay 10 toes down, this game will pay you back in ways you wouldn't believe, Jack.
And what was your worst moment?
What's the worst moment I had? Well, I had a so called friend if you want to call it that. So-called best friend at the time, kicking it every day. And he crossed that line. After that, I learned something. You feel me? You could be cool with people, but you just can't trust them. Took one of my main ones out the stable without blinking an eye. Hurt too, cut deep, but that's the game. If the game is cop and blow and we keep it moving. This ain't for the weak of heart.
What did all of this teach you?
What did all of it teach me? What I learned from all this? What I learned from all of this was this. Everybody got a price. And people, they capable of way more than what you think. Way more than what you give them credit for. You underestimate people. Average Joe underestimates people and what they're capable of. People smile, a pretty face. They think they know somebody. Let me tell you something, man. You don't know nobody out here. You don't know your own mama. Sleep with one eye open.
Vice, appreciate you sharing your story.
Yeah. Straight lace, no chase. Miami Vice. Always on the case. Feel me? Thank you.
Thank you.